Hi everybody, it's September 29th, 2025. One of the most revealing and exciting things you can go through is to stay present during the dips and the rises of your experience, of your life. It's that motion that when you're on the baseline and then you go down, if you stay present all the way to the bottom of the dip, and also stay present during the whole trip back up to the baseline, you will find that you understand the wavelengths and the happenings of life. You will experience the meaning of life in its little bits that gives you as you stay aware during that time. And then you will see that life is beautiful. It's hard to conceptualize because it's so intrinsically attached to emotions, to inner thoughts that are relative to your own universal experience and awareness. It's personal. It's a deeply personal thing. So most of the times when we go through those dips in life, those dips and rises, we are emotionally volatile. We are out of sorts. We are distracted. But staying present and aware during the whole process is proof that God is there. That God only gives us or allows those dips in our lives to happen because He's giving you little reminders that He is the Redeemer of all of us. He can be with you during your poor season, and He's absolutely present during the riches that you garner in the future and in the present. So that just got me thinking about the beauty of the scales of our lives compared to our peers, compared to our compatriots, our comrades. For someone that feels that they are suffering greatly and they attach that suffering to what they think is the problem, which it might be money, they could be standing next to a billionaire wishing that he didn't have as much money if that meant that he wouldn't be suffering so much. And so there's reasons for suffering, and there aren't reasons for suffering. Sometimes suffering just happens to be placed on our heart and our spirit for a reason, probably to overcome most of the time. But those two people, the poor one and the rich one, suffering, wishing that they were another person, is a common comparison that we are told by those who are trying to paint a picture for us. But let's say there's two people on even playing fields. There's two college students who have the same amount of money, who have the same amount of friends. They may have both have a romantic partner, and they may both be studying the same thing. So these are two apparently equivalent spirits walking through life. Now, the one that is happier, you would think has a healthy relationship with his or her family and with his or her lover, but that might not be it. It may be for any reason, but it may be because they have found a passion that has exposed something within them that they never thought was before. So they feel like they are experiencing the pleasures of life more obviously. And the other person may have aced all their tests and get good grades and have a great apprenticeship or a great apprenticeship program that they were into. I forgot the name that I'm trying to look for. It's like not like volunteering, but it's just working for free for experience. I forgot the term for that. And you would think that they would be in a better place than the person that's equivalent to them, but they may have a a blindness to their fortune, to the amount of fortunate things that they have in their life. And that's because they are stuck in the past where they remembered that maybe a friend abandoned them, maybe a parent abandoned them, and so they carry a past with them. So this is how the things scale with different people. Opposites have different levels of suffering that may not be as obvious. Equivalent people may have different reasons for suffering or being happier than the other. So when you are feeling maybe miserable about your life, or you underappreciate your life, many times the solution for this is shifting your awareness around inside of you. Maybe not to find something that's going to make you happy, but something that's going to sharpen your awareness and bring your attention to something that will bring you relative peace, relative passion for your future, or passion for your life in the present. Finding things with your awareness inside of you is going to alleviate suffering one way or the other. So comparison to others is not always the key. Comparison to others is not always the key to feeling better about your life and your situation. So when you walk through life, instead of thinking about who is doing better or who is doing worse than you, think about how you look at your life in honesty, but change your point of reference. And that's a jumping off point to change your life for the better and to appreciate your life. So I hope this helps. Thanks.